Are you one of those types of people who likes to go to the gym 5 days a week, maybe even 7 days of the week, just to be physical, active, and have a good fitness, good health, and always be in shape? I'm here today to tell you how to properly lift weights because for the past 5 years I have been going to the gym after school, before school even, and just whenever I have free time. That's just what I like to do. It's what I'm into. But for one, you need to begin by learning proper form while lifting weights. It could be in a strength training program, just going to the gym like I do, just being on your own, even at home. You just need to know proper form because proper form is everything. Because proper form will get you where it is and it will let you feel that burn, which you need to burn so you know your muscles are tearing and being torn up and it's just working. Because working will make it have an outcome that you will not regret. There are several rules that always apply. In fact, there are 6. These rules are very brief. First, you should always warm up. Warming up is very important because this gives you the feel of what you're getting yourself into. Start off light. Just warm up. Just get that muscle working so that it knows what it's about to get itself into. Secondly, we have good form is always important. Lifting a lot of weight. Then lifting a lot of weight actually. And good form is important than lifting a lot of weight, especially if you're a newbie like a starter because you won't hurt yourself. If you don't know what you're doing, always on the machine or wherever, there will be a certain section that says instructions. The instructions will always tell you exactly what to do. Believe me, I've done it before in the past. It just happens. And I've been going for a long time too. So thirdly, I have increase your weight by the smallest possible increment. Now what I mean by this is don't jump from like say you're doing curls, bicep curls, and you're working out with 10 pounds. Don't clearly jump from 10 pounds to 30. Go from like 10 to 15 or maybe even 10 to 20. Because 10 to 30 is just too much and you don't know what you're doing. That's just shameful. It's bashful, you know. Because that will give you the feel, and that's definitely better. That's definitely better. Fourth, you need to remember to breathe. Always breathe, not just with working out, but breathing in general. Like say running, what do you do when you run? You breathe. You can't hold your breath or else you'll die. It's terrible. You need to always breathe no matter what. Breathing is very important. I even have trouble breathing. For instance, when I do benching, laying down and putting up the weights. Breathing problem, what breathing does to you is if you don't breathe, you will stop. Like you will give out. The breathing is like literally a jump off. It like boosts you. Like when you come down, you inhale, like bring it up, exhale, and it gives you that feel. It just fires you up, and believe me, it helps a lot more. Always remember to breathe. 5, use full range of motion. For example, push and pull. Do it right and go all the way down. Specifically, I'm saying when lifting, go all the way down. Don't cheat yourself. Go halfway and be like, oh, I feel it. I'm doing it right. Blah blah blah. No, because I do that, and my friends call me out all the time, and I've been going for years. It sucks. You just got to go all the way down. You got to feel that burn. Even if it's too much, too heavy for you, do less reps. Do less, but make sure you do it right. Go all the way down because that will get you to where you want to be. Lastly, you need to always, most importantly, pay attention. Because if you don't pay attention, you can hurt yourself. You can put yourself in bad condition. You can tear muscles. You could drop the weight on you or a friend. You need to always be aware of what's going on in your surroundings. For example, you could put in your iPod, because that's how I pay attention. The music lures me in, so my mindset is just to lifting weights, and I have no distractions. I'm ready to go 100%. And it literally gives you like that beast mode, so you're all pumped up when lifting as well. So you need to pay attention. Otherwise than all these tips that I've just told you about, you need to know how to lift proper form, like I've said before. But this way, it's to reduce your chances of injury and to improve your fitness outcomes. Your fitness outcomes, by lifting heavy, you obviously will get bigger. So if you lift heavy, or not, it's not even about lifting heavy right away. Just saying, like if you lift for a long period of time, hard work will pay off. Like they say, hard work pays off, and it does. I've been lifting forever, and I see relatives come down who I haven't seen in like years. they look at me now compared to back when they've seen me, and they'd be like, wow, you got so big. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I got tall? And they're like, no, like literally like filled out. And like that wouldn't have happened like any way sooner and easier than without lifting weights. Like, I'm not trying to tell you to go lift weights because it'll make you look more like a man or more like even a woman, because like girls do lift, like you can just fill out, but it does show improvement, and it really does work whether you can see it or not. Because with me, I can't see it because it's me, but other people can, and they tell me, which is pretty awesome. It makes me happy. Also, you can ask a trainer if you're confused, like what to do, any questions. They're always down to ask questions. Like at my gym I go to, they love questions. They're always chilling around, always there and alert. You can grab a spotter even. Ask a friendly person in the gym. You know, be like, can you watch me please? I'm having difficulties. I need help. I don't want to hurt myself. Drop this on me. If you're lifting heavy and you don't think you can do it, definitely ask someone to be a spotter. You should, in my perspective, get a workout partner for more working harder potential. I love working out with a partner because I know I can just try my hardest and he'll have my back, just like the spotter I told you before. They got your back to make sure you don't get hurt or drop the weights on you or anything. So having a partner is very, very smart. And that's what I always do every day I go. Although sometimes when you go by yourself, they do say you work harder because no one's there, no one to talk to and stuff. But yeah, I guess it really all depends what kind of guy you are, what kind of person you are, how you lift, just all around. Lastly, I got two key things that you should know. Two key things that you should know. Say you want to get bulked up. You want to be bulky. You want to gain muscle. You need to go heavy, like lifting heavy. Obviously, you're lifting heavy. You need that spotter. You need to breathe. You need to pay attention. You need to be aware. You need to eat good as well at home, like carbs, anything. But most specifically, you need to lift heavy. Lifting heavy is the key to getting big. If you want to be slim and just ripped up, looking like you're carved, you need to do reps, lightweight, and just keep banging out reps. Just keep going until it burns and you can't go no longer. Take breaks and always breathe. That is the key to how to lift weights properly.